Okay, 6th of February, Rudy here. Welcome to the Daily Investment Show. We go through major indices, sectors within them, and commodity prices. Looking for opportunities. If you're looking for more specific recommendations, shares, ETFs, then you can join the channel, $10 a month. The dogs agree. So there's a competitor who's charging $40 a month, so might have to increase. No. All right, so the All Ordinaries ASX 300 still being capped by the dome here. So the financial sector still being capped by the dome. Okay, so the materials sector. So we've sort of here's our flagpole flag. So we sort of made a short-term top, doing a bit of an A, B, C correction. I still think it's where you want to be, but for now it's having a consolidation, which is it's been a pretty. I mean, it's a 32% move since July. So we compare XMJ to the XKO. So you can see we're just having the big picture. So here's our flagpole and here's our big flag. So I've still got an extension of the materials to outperform the ASX 300. Our gold index, so we're having a bit of a pullback, but again, higher highs, higher lows. Should be good buying around here. The energy sector, probably pretty most bullish in this area at the moment. Lovely long-term rounded bottom forming there, sitting at resistance. If we compare it to the materials sector, we get the ASX one. So this is the energy over the materials. You can see we're sort of got a nice declining wedge, so a break would confirm energy outperforming the materials. And if we look at the energy over the financials, again we can see the energy sector forming a nice bottom against the financials. And this is a good one. Anyone who's in VHY, this is a good comparison. You've got Woodside paying 7 or 8% versus XFJ is basically VHY. So you got our capital growth with double dividend. Join the channel, get more info. Our consumer discretionary index, a rounded top, a bit of a head, and couldn't even feel a right shoulder. Staples, Coles and Woolies, pretty boring. So the discretionary over the staples. So we've now got staples outperforming the discretionary. So that's people going defensive. XSJ over the All Ords. So again, you can see the staples, and the staples are doing nothing. So it just looks like a move to safety or nothing. The XTJ is interesting. It's very interesting because rising channels are very bearish when broken. So it hasn't broken yet, but it doesn't look very healthy. Tech sector is cactus. So we're not near a bottom yet. A couple of them look okay, but No. And our health sector is trying to eke out a bottom, but not yet. If you look at the RERP, this is the one of the model portfolios, a whole bunch of ETFs in it. They created on the 16th of June, so we're up. So we did double, and now we've pulled back. Some of them buys, some of them are sells. So your super fund, VDHG. This date will become important. So since the 6th of October, it's basically gone down a little bit because this became a pet project for me. For those who are liking Oz Super Host Plus, got a portfolio of shares there that I started on the 6th of October with 100 grand. So again, we're up 40%, and now we're only up 17, but that's 17% more than -1 that your super fund did. So again, subscribe if you want to. I'll be doing on the weekend a new buy list, because model portfolios get out of date. Anyway, so S&P 500. So not so it's not panic stations yet. We look at the materials sector over the S&P 500. So again, you can see the outperformance of materials over the S&P 500. The tech sector, XLK in America. So that doesn't look very healthy. So whereas they got the same thing going on over there, the consumer staples is breaking out. And this is the XLP over the XLK. So you've got consumer staples outperforming tech over in America. So one sector that is, so the mid cap, the Russell 2000 is this is the sector that's keeping the Nasdaq up, because you can see the big boys aren't. If we look at the ratio of the Russell to the S&P 500, so you've got the Russell outperforming the S&P 500, the Nasdaq right on support. VGS doesn't look great. The US dollar, so it's had a bit of a bounce, so still got to get up here to get back its reign. Aussie 1 year rates, so we're probably going to stall around this 4.2 area. Aussie dollar also stalling at this top of the range here. So a few shooting stars going on there. Gold, so a bit of volatility lately. Okay, so we had our A, B, and so I don't think it's going to. I think this is your C now. I don't think you're going to get a C that comes below here. It's still real money. The world's shit. So precious metals still where you want to be. So Aussie dollar gold. So that'll be interesting if the Aussie dollar pulls back. This will give it a nudge. Bitcoin. So we've hit the measured move. So our flagpole to flagpole. With a nice bounce. Is that a buy on Bitcoin? I don't play it anyway. If you do, Okay, my girlfriend. So silver. Okay, so she did have, so A, B, so she did have a C below here. But I'd be backing up the truck on silver. That was a great flush, which is, oh, it's not good if you bought up here, but it's very constructive for silver. So the gold-silver ratio, so gold outperforming, so I still expect silver to outperform gold and get down to, well, potentially single-digit ratio. Silver is mined in the ratio of about 8 to 1. Copper, so the copper's just consolidating, looks fine. Oil looks, this is why I'm bullish on the energy sector. That looks really sexy. If you look at US oil over the S&P 500, that's a lovely declining wedge. So a break of that, so you've got the oil price outperforming the S&P 500. Uranium stocks got whacked today. So this is the spot price. It's very thinly traded, so it's not, most uranium miners are deals at contract prices. But anyway, it is what it is. It needed to have a pullback. Coal, so thermal coal, it looks ready to go. Met coal had already broken out, and yeah, that's oh yeah. So we've got, so silver in, so this is Chinese silver price converted to US dollars. So they're trading at 84 US dollars, and so 74 in America. So there's still a $10 premium in China. All right, that's your daily wrap. If you want to get more precise, so join the channel. Only $10 a month. Otherwise, have a good weekend.